Hey Nick, how are you? I'm doing an all signs reading, the person on your mind, their feelings, and waiting for some people to come in, and I will answer some yes or no questions before I start. Hello Minaxi. So guys, if you have a yes or no question, feel free to ask, but I'm just answering one per person, okay? And so depending how many people come in and ask questions, if it's not many, then I'll start the all signs reading, okay? Guys, if you could please like the video too, that would be great. Thank you. You'll just stay and listen. Okay. Thanks, Nick. Okay. Current feelings of Rishabh. Okay, so I'll be starting the all signs reading, Minaxi, after some yes or no questions. Well, that depends if people come in and ask questions. But you can stay and watch the all signs reading. And you can cross watch as well if you know Rishabh's star sign or moon sign or rising sign or Venus. Yeah, so all I ask, guys, is for you to please like the video. I think it helps it get out there more. Okay, so we'll just wait for some people to hopefully join and keep us company. So I've been on for 3 minutes. If I don't get some people coming in to ask yes or no questions, I'll start the all signs once we get to 10 minutes. I don't know, see how I feel. Guys, if you've just joined, I'm answering yes or no questions before I do the all signs reading. So if you have a yes or no question, feel free to ask. All I ask is that you please like the video. Cooking dinner. I'm from Sydney, Australia. Hi, Manoj. Thanks for liking. Whoever liked that, thank you. Anyone have a yes or no question? Is there anyone else in Rishabh Sharma's life? Okay. Okay, Minaxi, yes or no? Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Minaxi. Is there anyone else in Rishabh Sharma's life? Yes or no? I have a maybe. I mean, it's not real good getting a maybe, is it? It's not a straight yes or it's not a straight no. This is the Two of Wands in reverse. This is Aries energy. This can be an energy of indecisiveness. It can also be feeling restricted and taking no action. In a yes or no scenario, it's a maybe. Hello, Alex Rapp. Hello. It snowed for you now and it didn't snow in winter. What is this? High speed biker. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, guys, please hit the like button. You're from India. Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of people watching from India and the US. But I think people in the US are still sleeping. You're confused? Me too. You didn't get, I think maybe it was saying that the person you're asking about, Rishabh, they're probably unsure of their feelings. So in this current energy, like they're unsure about how they feel. But I wouldn't say that, yes, there is somebody in their life, but you did get a maybe. Hello, Safaraz. Anyone else have a yes or no question? I'm going to start the all signs reading soon, starting with Aries. It's almost Taurus season. So happy birthday, Aries. Okay. I think I'll just start, yeah? Because we're not getting many people in. All right. I got to do timestamps. Current feelings of Rishab. Yep. So watch for your sign, okay, Minaxi? I just need to do timestamps. So we'll do 7 minutes. All right. All right, so this is Aries. Their feelings, Aries, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind and their feelings. Okay, I stop shuffling when it feels right, okay? Not when you want me to. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Aries, the person on their mind. How do they feel? Quick messages, current energy for their feelings. For Aries. Wow, 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. I like that. 5 of Pentacles reverse, Taurus energy. And 10 of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy. All right. Okay, so bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Let me just see. So we're looking at their feelings. Your person feels got a bit of conflicting energy going on here, because I've got a feeling of really feeling like happy and fulfilled. So maybe for example, you make this person feel really happy, joyful, youthful, lucky with their 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, wishes granted. It's about feeling fulfilled and whole and happy. So maybe you make this person feel like the 9 of Cups, but we've got loss here. Okay, so this person is feeling at a loss, or they feel like they've had a huge loss. I don't know if that's, that could be a loss. Take it how it resonates. You could have dumped this person, so they're feeling a huge loss. This person could have lost a lot of money. They could have lost a family member. I just feel like this person is feeling a huge loss, okay? Especially with these 2 in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse can be about unemployment. Maybe this person is, feeling the pinch of having poor finances, not having a job. This can also be 5 of Pentacles in reverse can also be an energy of having your faith restored. So take it as it resonates, but I'm just getting like this person is suffering a huge loss. I don't know if that's financially, I don't know if it's emotionally, I don't know if it's your relationship, everyone's different. I just feel like there's something that makes this person feel really happy. Someone or something makes this person feel really happy, like all their wishes have come true. They're feeling very fulfilled, but they've got a huge loss going on. Okay, so conflicting energies. Let me know if you resonate. 6 of Swords in the reverse on the bottom, overall energy. This person's having trouble making progress. So they're having trouble making progress with something that they want to say, something that they want to do, someone they want to move towards, someone they want to move away from, just having trouble coming, having trouble going, a lack of progress. Well, that's what they're feeling. But that's Aries. Okay, guys. What did I miss? Hello, Goddess of the Seas. Hello. Beautiful weather. Yeah, it's been, I was a bit gloomy here today in Sydney, Australia, but we've had really nice weather lately. Minaxi, I'm not answering yes or no questions anymore, sorry. Doing the all signs reading. And we are moving on. 11:35. Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, how do they feel? Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. How do they feel right now? Please remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes. Your person could be feeling one way one day and then the next day feeling a different way. I'm looking at the current energy that comes out for me now. I just did Aries. Your boyfriend, yeah, I just did Aries. He's born 10th of April. Okay. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Taurus. Taurus's person's feelings. Taurus's person's feelings. The Magician in reverse, Gemini energy. Queen of Wands reverse, Leo energy. Nine of Swords reverse, Gemini energy. So heavy Gemini. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Okay, so in this person's feelings, I feel like I'm getting an energy of confidence. Confidence in a decision, in action that they're taking, that they want to take, because the Chariot is about overcoming obstacles. It's about victory, success, forward movement, achievement, reaching a goal. I just feel like this person's feeling really confident in a decision they've made, and it involves movement, moving forward, achieving something, reaching a goal, being successful. So they're feeling confident. And I just feel like with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this person's definitely getting over a period of stress, anxiety, and worry. They're feeling confident that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So this person's they're developing, like they're getting past something. They're getting past a period maybe of hurt, stress, worry, and they're feeling confident, they're feeling optimistic, they're seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. Queen of Wands reversed. They may be a little, they may be a little in their head and not taking action. So maybe they don't have, no, I wouldn't say, maybe they're feeling confident. You know when you feel confident that you're going to do something, or that something's going to happen, but you don't take that action. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This can also be about lies, okay, and somebody who's very disorganized. So take it as it resonates. I just feel like I'm getting from this that this person is thinking confidently, feeling confident, but there's no action being taken. So maybe they're not confident enough to take the action with what they feel confident about. Do you know what I mean? It's very confusing, but I am definitely getting, because their overall energy is the Chariot, and this is, we're looking at their feelings. They're feeling like something's going to be successful. They're feeling confident. and they have the star under that, okay? That's a wish being granted. That's healing. And I see the Lovers underneath that. Gemini again. Okay, so they're definitely feeling like a connection, a person is a wish come true. They could be healing, okay? So maybe they're going through a healing process, getting past something. But there's no action being taken right now. So in their feelings, they don't feel like taking action right now, but they are confident. And we do have the Magician in reverse. This can be an energy of manipulation. It can also be someone who's a smooth talker. So take it as it resonates. But this is just someone who is not using their manifesting talent, ability, their manifesting ability to get what they want. I'm just getting like a bit of a conflicting energy of, okay, I feel confident, but they're not doing anything about it. It's confusing. But the Magician in reverse is a blocked energy. Okay, in the upright, it's about manifesting, using your talents, your skills, your abilities. In the reverse, it can be about somebody not learning from past mistakes. So take that as it resonates. They may just be feeling weak. So they may be thinking confidently, but feeling weak. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, this can be indecision, okay? Maybe that's what they're struggling with. Maybe one minute they're feeling confident and the next minute, not so much. Very confusing, Taurus. All right, let's move on. Hey, can you please answer one question? No, sorry, I'm not answering yes or no questions. I'm doing an all signs reading. Very sorry. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, guys, please hit the like button. All right, we are moving on. Timestamps. Okay, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. The person on your mind, how do they feel? Please let your reading be more clear than Taurus's reading. It was so confusing. I wonder if anyone's going to resonate with that Taurus reading. All right, Gemini. Geez, we hardly ever get people in here. Thanks a lot, YouTube. You stupid algorithm. All right, here we go, Gemini. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Gemini, the person on their mind. How do they feel? Quick messages for Gemini. 5 of Wands, Leo energy. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, Gemini energy. So overall energy is your energy. Okay, so this is pretty much more clearer than Taurus's. Thank you. All right, we definitely have someone. We have someone. Please remember, roles can be reversed. I don't know if I'm talking about you or your person, but I've got someone here who's definitely wanting to communicate, or they are spying, they're checking your social media, they're asking about you. They may have an idea on how to get you back if you're separated, because the Page of Swords can be about new ideas. But the pages in the tarot are messengers. So this person definitely wants to communicate. If you two are not communicating, they want to. They could be watching you, stalking you. You could have a stalker. Take it as it resonates. Underneath, that's the 5 of Pentacles. So we do have somebody, and the 5 of Cups. We definitely have somebody who feels abandoned, somebody who feels left out. The 5 of Cups can also be regret, guilt, and remorse, and also about forgiveness. But yeah, Page of Swords, we may have somebody planning, planning something. If they're not, if this is not somebody who's watching you, then they may just have an idea, a plan on how to get you back, on how to communicate, on what to say. 5 of Wands. Okay, so there could have been an argument. If there's no disagreement or arguing going on between you, this can be an energy of this person feeling very conflicted, or they may feel like there's competition. So this person may feel like other people are competing for your attention. You may have other people trying to date you. But yeah, this can be conflict, arguing, disagreements, but competition, struggle. Okay, this person could just be struggling. So if there's no arguing or fighting going on, this is just a struggling energy. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a reliable, sturdy, stable energy, but the Knight is not an action orientated card. So it's the slowest moving energy in the tarot. So I feel like this person, because we have the 3 of Swords, this is the heartbreak and betrayal card. It's also about forgiveness, but it's heartbreak, it's sadness, it's despair, it's grief, it's sorrow. And then the Knight of Pentacles, this person may be very slowly, slowly getting through heartbreak, getting through sadness, especially with that 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. I'm definitely getting a story of someone who, someone broke up with someone, and this person is really slowly healing, because we have the heartbreak card, and this is the slowest moving energy. And we are looking at their feelings. So we've got someone here, Gemini, really struggling to move past this heartbreak. They're really hurting, okay? I've got someone really hurting, but they have a plan. This is communication. They have a plan, they have an idea, they want to communicate, or they're just watching you. Take it as it resonates. That's it for Gemini. Okay, I need a drink. What did I miss? What's my sign? I'm Pisces with Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius rising. These people from the past, a few days ago, you got into a huge fight because a crazy ex of yours from 5 years ago contacted you. Okay. He even had a picture. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right, I've got to move on. Timestamp. Moving on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. Everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is it all good? Okay. That's because my ex was just calling me and then it just went off. All right, here we go, Cancer. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Cancer. Person on Cancer's mind. How do they feel? Yeah, my ex, my daughter's father. We're on good terms, even though he's annoying. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Cancer. The person on Cancer's mind, how do they feel? The Fool in reverse, Aries energy. All right, we have just hold on. I think it's going to cut out when he stops. Sorry, guys. I got to wait till he stops. Okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta wait. Can you hear me? You can hear me? Someone say yes. Okay, thank you. Please don't call again. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, we're doing Cancer. We have the Fool in reverse, Aries energy. Four of Swords reverse, Libra energy. Six of Swords keeps coming out. I gotta wait, okay? Six of Swords. It's gonna cut out. Bottom of the deck, the Star in reverse, Aquarius. Can everyone hear me? Ah, okay. I've got to wait till he stops calling. This is... I can't answer when I'm on a live thing. Can I? Can you answer guys, can you answer someone when you're live? I don't think so. This is ridiculous. It's not even an emergency. Like, of course it's not. Okay, I think he's stopped now. I'm pretty sure he's stopped. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm reading for Cancer now. Here we go. Oh my gosh. If he calls again. The Fool in reverse, Four of Swords reversed, Six of Swords, the Star in reverse is the overall energy for your person's feelings. Your person, and then we have the Strength in reverse, Leo energy underneath that. I've got somebody here who's feeling a lack of confidence. They're feeling very discouraged, low self-esteem. They feel weak. Okay, I've got weakness. I've got somebody feeling hopeless, helpless, focusing on the negative. They have a lack of faith, just, a lack of hope, a lack of faith. They may feel like something they were wishing for, was ripped away from them, a dream that they had, a goal that they had. They may feel like that was destroyed. Also have an energy of somebody feeling very reckless. Okay, we could have somebody who's they're being reckless. They could be making impulsive decisions, doing stupid things. Just like they go for a drive and they decide to speed. They're on a motorbike and they decide to go for a ride and do a reckless thing and speed really fast. That's the Fool in reverse. That's that energy. Can also be someone just feeling very impulsive. Could just be very immature. They're not feeling responsible. They're not feeling mature, or they're not mature. And then the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this person could be getting over a period of where they took some time out they could have been stressed, they could have been going through depression, and negative, going through a negative period, sadness for some, it's different for everyone, but the Four of Swords in reverse, it's an energy of getting past a period of recovering. So the Four of Swords is a healing card, and then we've got it in the reverse, so they could be getting over, trying to get over a period of pain, heartbreak, depression, sadness, whatever it is. But they could, I'm picking up the energy of someone who is not facing and dealing with things that they should be dealing with and facing. But we have somebody here who is moving on. This is moving away from the storm, moving on to calmer waters. This is also a travel card. This person may just want to make impulsive decisions and run away, escape, and get away. This is an energy of moving on. So for example, if you were like broken up with this person, you just had a separation, just an example, then I've got somebody here feeling helpless, hopeless, they're feeling weak, they're making stupid decisions, they're feeling reckless, they're feeling foolish, impulsive, they're not facing what they need to be facing, not dealing, like they're hurrying their healing. You can't hurry your healing, and running away from it. Okay, I'm getting a running away. But take it as it resonates. Six of Swords is an energy of moving on, traveling. It can also be about relief, stability. Can also be traveling overseas. Can be an energy of moving forward, moving on. That's what I got for Cancer. And he's not calling anymore. What if it was an emergency? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. I hope it wasn't. It resonates. Oh, that's good to hear. Is my fridge running? I don't want to leave him. Oh, okay, you've got to do what feels right, okay? Listen to your gut. Okay, I've got to move on. 31:55. Okay, we're moving on to Leo. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, their feelings. Leo. Okay, guys, if you haven't liked the video, please like it. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, person on your mind. Quick messages for their feelings right now. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Leo. How does their person feel for Leo? Have the Death in reverse, a Scorpio energy. Ace of Wands reversed, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Five of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. So in their overall energies, the Temperance in reverse, somebody is feeling very, I don't think the word's disorganized. The Temperance card is about balance. It's about peace. It's about patience, tranquility. This person is feeling very anxious. They're feeling anxious. They're anticipating something. They don't feel calm. Like when you're on edge, they feel on edge. So there's imbalance. They just feel on edge. They're anticipating something. They're not calm. They're not being patient either. And they definitely, with the Death in reverse, if there was an ending between you two, this person is not moving on. They're resisting. The Death in reverse is an inability to move forward, move on. It's not accepting an ending. It's resistance. It can also be about repeating negative patterns and dependency. There could be codependency issues going on between you. I don't know. But yeah, this person's resisting. There's an inability to move on. They're not accepting an ending if there was an ending. And the Ace of Wands reverse, this person could be missing sex. If you're separated and you had really good sex, they're missing that. For others of you, this person could be feeling like the passion is gone, because the Ace of Wands is passion, enthusiasm. It's a new beginning. It's a spark, a new spark. It's starting something. but it's in the reverse. This is blocked energy. So this person could be feeling like you're losing you're losing the passion, or they're losing it. They're feeling like the passion's gone. It can also be an energy, and can also be an energy of a missed opportunity. This person could be feeling like they've missed an opportunity. 5 of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. This person, if you two had a fight, this person just wants to make up. This is about a peaceful resolution and compromise. It's also about communication, but there could be poor communication between you. You could have blocked this person, take it as it resonates, but not very good communication with the 5 of Swords in reverse. But this is the ending of a conflict. It's peaceful resolution, and that's what this person wants. They're definitely not accepting an ending if there was one. That's what I got for Leo. Okay, your eyes look better. Oh, hey Larry. Thanks. Okay, timestamps. Guys, don't forget to like the video, please. 36:28. All right, we are moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on Virgo's mind, how do they feel? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Virgo. Person on Virgo's mind and their feelings. 9 of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Ace of Swords reversed, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Their overall energy is the Hierophant. You could be married to this person. The Hierophant is the marriage card. It's a relationship card. It's a higher level of commitment. So if you're not married to this person, in this person's feelings, they're definitely committed to you, or they want to commit to this. Maybe they want to propose, maybe they want to marry you. And underneath that is the Lovers card in the upright. So I would say definitely yes for some of you. This person wants to marry you. They see you as their soulmate, their lover, their twin flame. Lovers card is about unity. Can also be about choice. Okay, so for some of you, this person could be getting divorced from someone. They could be leaving somebody that they're married to, and they could be choosing you, or maybe they're deciding on who to choose, because the Lovers originally used to be called the Choice. So for some of you, that could be the case. Others of you, I am picking up that this person just, you know, they want the higher level of commitment. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. They want to commit to you. And 9 of Swords in reverse. That can be an energy of getting past a period of, you know, darkness, depression, sadness, stress, anxiety, worry, being suicidal even for some of you. This is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So this person is starting to feel better. Whether you had a fight or not, or it could be something in their life, this person is now starting to feel better about themselves. They're letting go of negativity, letting go of stress. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles. That's an energy of, you know, growing something and receiving the rewards for it, putting the work in. Okay, this is rewards, investment. It's about investing your energy, your time into growing something. So this person could be feeling like, you know, they're definitely invested into this, into you, especially with that Hierophant. But others of you, they could just be wondering if they should continue to invest into this, okay? Take it as it resonates. Ace of Swords, you could have blocked this person. It's in the reverse. This can be blocked communication. Aces in the tarot are about new beginnings, new ideas. But yeah, there could be blocked communication. This person may, you know, they may not be thinking clearly. So whether even if you don't have blocked communication, this can be an energy of this person. You know, they haven't made up their mind. They're not thinking clearly. That's what I'm getting from the Ace of Swords in reverse. It can also be about failure, okay? This person could be feeling like a failure. But I'm definitely getting like commitment and love with these two cards, Lovers and the Hierophant. But I feel like this person could have gone through something. But yeah, they want to invest in this, or they're wondering, should they invest? Or where do they invest their time and energy? Or who do they invest their time and energy into? That's what I got for Virgo. I didn't want to take this long. I've already been like over 40 minutes. All right, we are moving on. 41:30. Okay, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Person on your mind. How do they feel? Thanks, Nick. Okay, Libra. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Libra. Person on Libra's mind, how do they feel? The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Ten of Cups reversed, Pisces energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. Bottom of the deck, the King of Wands reversed, Aries again. So Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces. Okay, so bottom of the deck, King of Wands in the reverse, overall energy. And the Nine of Wands underneath that, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so this person could be feeling... They could be feeling like giving up, okay? King of Wands in reverse. It can be someone who's angry. Can also be a liar, so take it as it resonates. This can be someone who's devious and a liar. Somebody who, you know, their only interest is of themselves. And we do have the Emperor here, Aries energy. Aries energy can be a little self-centered and selfish. But I just feel I'm getting an energy of somebody who feels like this is such a struggle, such a battle, and they may feel like giving up, but they're still hanging in there. They're still determined, okay, with the Nine of Wands. This is not an energy of giving up, but it's feeling like they want to give up, but still hanging in there. But we don't have any action. Oh, we have the Two of Cups under that. That's the soulmate card, okay? So this person may be feeling like you two, you know, you do belong together, or they have love for you. There's feelings here. Whether you belong together or not, this person has feelings for you. Cut out, guys. Just hold on. I'm pretty sure I can't answer when I'm doing a live video. Hi, Ray-Ban. How's life in the fast lane? Guys, can you hear me now? Can someone say yes if you can hear me? Calling again, yes. I'm not going out this week looking for someone. Okay, thank you. All right, so King of Wands in the reverse. Thanks, Larry. King of Wands in the reverse is an energy of no action, okay? So in this person's feelings, they could be, for some of you, they could feel like you're lying, okay? Take it as it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I don't know. But I'm getting the message that this person feels like you're lying and they can't trust you. Others of you, this person is just not taking action, okay? And this person may not feel, they could be very focused on the negative. You know, this is a star in the reverse is a lack of hope, a lack of faith, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless, okay? And they may be feeling ignored. For some of you, this person could feel like you're ignoring them. Maybe you cut them out. And they definitely feel 10 of Cups. This is devastation. This is unhappy families. This is a broken home, unhappy couple. This is divorce. This is separation. Just wait, it's going to cut out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm talking. I hope you can hear me. 10 of Cups in reverse, this person is not happy, okay? This is an energy of dysfunctional family, a lack of security, a lack of stability. I'm back. This person is not feeling secure or stable. I am getting trust issues here. I'm having somebody focusing on the negative, feeling hopeless, helpless, feeling ignored. They're not giving up, but they feel like giving up. And somebody who wants to take control. So they feel, this person may be feeling a little cocky, like they feel like, you know, they feel like they're the ones in control. Maybe this person feels like they have the upper hand. Maybe you two are both very stubborn, okay? So neither of you make the first move. But this Emperor is about reliability, stability, structure, control, somebody who's fearless. Can also be, it could just represent someone who's older than you. And it can also be a father figure. So it could be the father of your children. But I'm getting control from this. I feel like this person, they feel like they have control of the situation. But they are feeling helpless. They are feeling hopeless. So maybe they have a bit of ego. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they're in their ego, because this can be egotistical, the Emperor. Bit of contradictory energy going on. Maybe that's just because it's a general reading. You know, it could be different messages for different people, not just picking up on one energy. Okay, moving on. What did I miss? Please don't call me again. Let me get through this. I can bring that out in a partner. What did I do to you? Great read. Thank you. Thanks, Nick. Moving on. 48:15. Okay, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, how do they feel? All right, Scorpio. I stop shuffling when it feels right, okay? Not when you want me to. This is my channel. I'll do what I want. Scorpio. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Scorpio. Person on their mind, how do they feel? Wow, this keeps coming out. King of Wands in reverse, Aries energy. I think there's a bit of angry feelings. Wow, 2 kings here. King of Pentacles reversed. Both in the reversals. Taurus energy. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Capricorn energy. He refuses to stop calling. All right, Temperance reverse, Sagittarius energy. All right, so there's a lot of repetitive energies going on for a lot of signs. Temperance in reverse. This person is feeling. I'm getting an energy in this whole reading of this person feeling angry and impatient and out of control. And then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, Aries energy. That can be someone who thinks, that they're very confident that they're going to get what they want. But I've got an energy of imbalance. This can also be overindulging in something. I'm just getting the energy I'm getting, Scorpio, someone who's angry and impatient. This can also be about a lack of perspective. Can also be antagonism, recklessness, and hastiness. So take it as it resonates. King of Wands in reverse. I'm getting someone who's angry. This can also be a liar, someone who's devious, and someone who only looks out for themselves, okay? The energy I'm getting is angry and stubborn, angry and stubborn. And the King of Pentacles, so they're fine, they could be angry about their finances also. Their job could be suffering. They could have lost their job. They could be losing money. Lack of security, lack of stability, very unstable energy with the King of Pentacles reversed. This person could be very focused on their finances and it could be suffering. They could be very unstable. But I'm getting impatient, angry, unstable, insecure. And then the Four of Pentacles reversed. This can be someone who's letting go of something, letting go of someone. Okay, so releasing and letting go. Can also be an energy of greed and a fear of poverty. I feel like I've got someone here who's very, very preoccupied with their finances because their finances are very unstable. And they have a fear of, bankruptcy, poverty. For others of you, this is just an energy of letting go. They could be letting go of the relationship, of you, because they're very angry, very impatient. They feel like they're going to get what they want, though. They feel like all they have to do is sit back and, for example, all they have to do is sit back and you'll come running. That type of energy. That's what I got for Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius, then Capricorn, then Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, timestamps. 52, 55. Okay, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Person on your mind, how do they feel? Shuffling your cards, Sagilicious. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Please and thank you for Sag. Person on Sagittarius's mind, their feelings. Five of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. The Judgment in reverse, Pisces energy. Overall energy, Hangman in reverse, Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, so there could have been, well, we're looking at your person's feelings. This person is detached. They feel betrayed. They feel like it's over. Tens in the tarot are about endings and completions. saying your goodbyes, you know, last nail in the coffin. So they feel like there's an ending. They could feel betrayed, okay? There could have been backstabbing, betrayal, could have been, could have been a fight, but this person is feeling discontent, feeling apathy, and just detached. This person is detaching. And 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this person is getting over a period of feeling left out. I feel like this person feels like, for example, if you two were together and you're not anymore, I feel like this person feels like they weren't being heard in the relationship. So they weren't being listened to. It's not really a 5 of Pentacles energy, but that's what came to me. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse can be about adversity, frustration, can also be about having your faith restored. So maybe this person's feeling very frustrated, which is why they feel like it's just over, and they're feeling detached. They're trying to detach themselves from, I guess, from hurt, from feeling pain and hurt. And Queen of Cups. So this person definitely has feelings, okay? This is about feelings. The cups in the tarot are about your emotions. This is also, making a choice based on sincere feelings. This can represent a mother or a mother figure. So maybe this person's mother is helping them get through something. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting someone here who definitely has feelings, okay? So they are, they have feelings for you. They definitely feel something. Their emotions are running deep, but they could be trying to make a decision based on how they feel. And they feel detached and they feel like there's an ending. They could feel backstabbed, like I said. And they may not feel listened to. And then we definitely have someone who is feeling like there's just, a major decision that needs to be made and they need to stick by it. Okay, the Judgment card is about making a decision, being decisive. Can also be an energy of apologies, forgiveness. Can also be like, making snap judgments, judging others, okay? This person could feel judged. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but this person could feel judged. But for others of you, this person is just feeling like they need to really make a judgment call, one final judgment call, because they feel like it's over, something's ended. Okay, that's what I got for Sag. Okay, moving on. All right, Capricorn, 57. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The person on your mind, Capricorn, how do they feel? Thanks, Nick. How do they feel, Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Capricorn, your person's feelings. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Capricorn. Capricorn's person's feelings. Again, a lot of repetitive cards are coming out. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus energy. Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. See, the same cards keep coming out. Temperance in reverse. I should have just done a reading for the collective. Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. There we go. This hasn't come out. Pisces energy. Okay, so what's under that? The Magician in reverse. No, I don't feel like that's part of this reading. Although the Magician in reverse can be an energy of feeling powerless. Okay, but yeah, overall energy, Page of Cups. This could be new, okay? You could have just met this person. You could have just started dating them. Could have just met them online and you haven't met them yet. Page of Cups, pages in the tarot are messengers. So you could be receiving a love message from this person. They may ask you out on a date. You know, they want to offer you their cup of love. So they want to date you. I'm definitely getting new love. If that's not the case for some of you, this could just mean that this person may be a little on the they may be emotionally immature. So on the immature side of emotions. But yeah, this can be somebody who's kind, somebody who has good intuition. It's all about love and comfort. But yeah, I just feel for a lot of you it's new, like new energy. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this person may have gone through, if you've just met this person is still, you know, they have a bit of baggage. They're getting over something. Okay, they could be getting over heartbreak. They could be getting over loss. They could have just lost their job. They could be dealing with that, you know, loss in the money side of things, unemployment. But I feel like your person just could be frustrated with what's going on in their life when it comes to their money, their job. And I am picking up family issues with this person. Okay, there could be some family issues. We have the Ace of Swords. Aces in the tarot are all about new beginnings, new ideas. And the swords are about communication, also about action. But I feel like this person wants to communicate with you, so it's like they want to start something new with you. They want to communicate. They want to speak their truth. They want to be honest. This is truth and honesty. This is clarity. So this person is clear about what they want to say, okay? But yeah, I just feel like it's to do with communication. They're clear about what they want to say. So they're going to be honest and truthful. But I just feel like there's some frustrations going on in their life, whether that's their job, their money, their family, whatever. Just feel like there's some frustration. Could be getting over something from the past. And we have imbalance here. This is being impatient. This is being disorganized, being reckless, being hasty. This person may have a drug problem. They could drink too much. But there's some imbalance going on in their life. And I do feel like it could have to do with just what's going on in their life. I'm feeling both, okay? So general reading. So one energy I'm getting, having issues with job, finances, career. On the other side, to do with their family, their past, maybe an ex, okay? Maybe this ex is causing imbalance, but this can be reckless energy, okay? And impatience. So take it as it resonates. That's what I got for Sag. No, wait, was that Capricorn? That was Capricorn. Was I saying Sagittarius? I don't remember. But I remember I said Capricorn at the start. Okay, we're moving on. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 30. Okay, I took a lot longer than I expected. All right, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Aquarius. Person on your mind, their feelings. Okay, remember tarot's not set in stone. Energy changes. I could be looking at how your person's feeling right now, and they may not feel the same way tomorrow. All right, one more shuffle for Aquarius. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Aquarius. Person on their mind and their feelings. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. They're all in the upright. That's good. And this one too. This is a repetitive card for the collective. Aquarius energy, Six of Swords. Okay, their overall energy is Six of Swords. And underneath that, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands in reverse can be an energy of someone who's arrogant, reckless, somebody who is all talk, no action. They make promises, they don't deliver. Can also be somebody who's only interested in sex, somebody who's a player. Okay, you could be dealing with a player. We have an energy of someone here who is moving on and moving forward. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Roles can be reversed, but I've got an overall energy of someone moving on, moving away, escaping, running away. Could be either of those things, but it's an energy of moving on. Because the Six of Swords is about moving away from the storm, moving on to calmer waters. We have the Six of Wands. I just feel like this person they could be a player. They may get a lot of attention. They may have a big ego. Okay, so they may feel like they're, they feel like they're God's gift to women, God's gift to men. But Six of Wands is about victory, success, achievement, being recognized, getting attention. I just feel like I'm getting the energy of someone who feels like they're God's gift. That's what I'm getting from this reading. Yeah, but if that's not the case, I give you the other meanings to the cards. You take what resonates. This is success, victory, achievement, recognition. I feel like this person likes getting attention, that they like being in the spotlight. The Emperor, okay, so this can be stability, someone who's stable, reliable, in control. I'm getting they're in their ego. Can be someone who's ambitious, practical, they've got good logic, discipline. Can be someone older, can represent a father figure. Can be someone you can depend on, and someone protective. I feel like this person just feels like they're God's gift. That's what I'm getting from this. Like they feel like I'm the Emperor. You know what I mean? And the Knight of Pentacles, Aquarius, this is patience. This is stability. It's the slowest moving energy in the tarot. It can also be about reliability. So we do have two energies here of reliability. But I just feel like this person may... it's also a trustworthy energy. So we're getting a bit... Okay, you need to take what resonates, but the message I'm getting from this reading is someone who could be a player, someone who's immature, reckless. They're moving on. They move from one person to the next. They have a lot of attention, or they feel like, they're God's gift. They feel like they're in control. There's arrogance, there's ego here. But we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe we're looking at your person's feelings, but roles can be reversed, can't they? So maybe Spirit's saying you need to be patient with this person, possibly. I don't know. This is about reliability, patience, unexpected income, someone who perseveres to reach a goal. So maybe if you stay involved with this person, things will move very slowly. So you have to be patient and just Obviously, don't stay with someone that is playing you, playing the field if that's not what you want. But I'm just getting patience is needed for growth. That's a hard one, Aquarius. You do with that what you will. Okay, I'm moving on. He stopped calling, yes or no? He stopped calling, yes. I'll call him after Pisces. Hopefully it wasn't an emergency. 10, 10. Okay, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Person on Pisces' mind. How do they feel? What are their feelings? Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes. Your person's energy could change. Your person's energy could change 5 minutes after this reading. All right, here we go. Universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Pisces. Pisces person's feelings. Okay, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Those two flew out. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Oh, he just texted. He was trying. You know what? You know why my ex called 10 times? Because he was he was trying to buy a lotto ticket, and he's so shit with technology. Oz Lotto tonight is $70 million. So it's why he was calling me, because he wanted me to help him. Anyway, Pisces, bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, underneath the 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands in the reverse, Aries energy. Okay, you could be divorcing this person. There could be a separation. You could have been engaged and the engagement could have been broken off. 4 of Wands in the reverse is the 11-11 card. It can be postponed events, cancelled events, can be divorce, separation, breakup, unhappy family, unhappy home. Can also be about leaving the home. This person could have moved out. You could have had a fight and they've moved out. Overall energy, this person is very stressed. They're very worried. They're very anxious. This is about feeling trapped in your head and overthinking. This person is feeling a huge loss, okay? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is unexpected loss, unexpected change. It's just feeling a huge loss, okay? Very easy reading here, Pisces. This can also be a lack of motivation. Aces in the tarot are new beginnings, okay? So this person wants to offer you something. They want to give you something. They want to start something. Ace of Pentacles, it's just about new. It can be security, stability. So for example, if you broke up with this person, they're very stressed, they're very worried, they're feeling a huge loss. They want to start again. They want to offer you something. They want to give you something. They may want to send you a message. 7 of Cups, they could be feeling very confused and overwhelmed. This can also be about options and choices. Take it as it resonates. This person, maybe you broke up with this person because they have other options. But yeah, for others of you, feeling very confused, very overwhelmed. This can be wishful thinking also. So they could be, they could be hoping, if you've broken up, they could be wishing you back. Very easy and quick reading for Pisces. Take it as it resonates. But that's it for everyone. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone who stayed and watched. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Nick. Thank you. I've got to go call the ex now. Bye.